back, chat.
That Beyonce once trapped her in her basement and held her hostage there.
What's good with the collective? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7, and this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. Let me know how y'all feeling today, man. Spam it up. I really want to know how y'all feeling because I've seen some comments. I seen somebody said they in the hospital and they was watching from the hospital, and I had to send some prayers, bro. And I just want to ask everybody else, like, how y'all doing? Let me know. Spam it up. Me, I'm good today. Like, I'm good. A couple days during the past 7, I was kind of like trying to maintain, keep my thoughts in order. Last night, same, but I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm healthy. I'm straight. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling. I hope y'all good. If you're new to the channel, if you watching on your TV, I wish you nothing but a smooth 7. It's all love. Man, you already know what it is. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.
A spirit of a Japanese soldier runs past this jogger.
I remember that clip, yo.
In the middle of the road, just been sitting there, glitched out. Just glitched out. In the middle of the road. For no reason. He's just sitting there.
I wanted him to get closer so I could really see.
Check out this phenomenon of a tree emitting and burning natural gas upon itself. These villagers seem to be amazed by this very rare event. How does this just happen in the jungle without any outside help? Who can explain?
Não é pra acreditar. Cara, não vai acreditar, né? Uma dessa aí, ó. Gás, oxigênio, hein? Apaga, apaga, apaga. Olha o gás aqui, ó. Rápido!
Now, me, personally, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't seen no gas come from a tree. But is this too far of a reach to question, like, okay, if we got fire from, like, volcanoes coming from the earth, water come from the earth, what about gas? That can't come from the earth? I don't know. I'm just asking. So, I also want to say, so Mom's just called me in the middle of shooting this. She said they went to go see Sinners last night. Today, her and my sister going to work. It's still dark outside. They see a wagon getting pulled, but nobody pulling it. I wanted to record it, but it was too late the way she said it. But what y'all think that is? Let me know. Alternate realities, let me know. That's what she said. She said it freaked her out. Her voice was trembling when she was telling me. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think that is. I'm curious.
In a village in Africa, two powerful native doctors, each from rival clans, agree to settle a long-standing feud in a mystical contest known as the Rain Duel. Under a cracked sky, they begin summoning the spirits of wind and water. As the battle intensifies, clouds gather, spiraling with each clash of ritual. But only one can bring the rain, and the village watches, breathless, as drops finally fall. But from whose hand? There's one clear winner.
Hey, they both powerful. What y'all think, man? Damn.
Office has identified remains that were found 24 years ago. The victim was 34-year-old Xenia Williams of Sacramento. She was last seen around Christmas of 2000 at her home. Her skeletonized remains were found in March of 2001 along the driver's flat road of Forest Hill, but she was never listed as missing. The Placer County Sheriff's cold case investigations team used new technology, including genetic genealogy, to identify the remains last month. The Sheriff's Office will now continue to look into the circumstances of her.
Prayers to her and that family, man. That happened right in the backyard. I said it was gonna be a trigger warning today. So there gonna be some clips, and I ain't seen them, but I was told Mom sent me 2 right here in Sac. Some crazy shit been going on with the hospitals. We'll get to that. I didn't get to see it. I can't wait to get to see it. She sent it to me. I said I'm not gonna watch it until I get to react to it with y'all. So we gonna see. I guess that was 1, because she said I think there was 3, she said. We'll get to the rest. I can see I'm about to start getting a little bit upset. Like, that one right there kind of made me a little bit upset. I'll be honest. Hospitals are supposed to be there to help. Y'all know the rest, man. Shit's a game. Shit's a setup. It's a wicked world at times. Just keep your head on the swivel.
Girl goes missing from her home in the town of Taft in Kern County.
We were just all hands on deck, that everyone was doing what we could to get this victim back to their family as soon as possible.
Family and friends alerted sheriff's investigators the girl met someone online chatting in a gaming app called Roblox. Players can communicate and play games together. Detectives made an emergency request to gain access to the site.
In these instances, a search warrant would take far too long. So we rely on, the availability and the goodwill of some of these companies to just respond to our emergency request.
That online information led them 300 miles away to Elk Grove, where police found the girl in the car of suspect, 27-year-old Matthew Macatuno Naval, in a strip mall on Elk Grove Boulevard, less than 24 hours later.
You want an open line of communication with your child so that they can tell you who they're talking to and who they're dealing with and what they want.
Lieutenant Juan Hidalgo with the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office is in charge of the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force that covers Northern California. They work on cyber tips from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Hidalgo says gaming apps like Roblox and Discord allow predators to engage with kids because they're working together on the games.
These predators, these monsters are online, and they're looking for children that they can take advantage of, and they're looking for those younger children that they can manipulate and groom so that eventually they get those children believing that they're friends.
Hidalgo says parents need to know the apps and suggests playing the games first, enact parental safety control settings on the gaming console, and keep it in a shared room. Set rules like cutoff times, which games they can play, and never give out personal information.
I think the relationships are being built very quickly.
The 10-year-old girl is safe and back home with her family, and suspect Naval is behind bars, facing act with a child charges. Michelle Bandur, KCRA.
No PC either. General population for bro.
Supposedly, a UFO moved a shooting star. Y'all are not gonna believe what I found in this video. I'm telling y'all, it's absolutely insane. You know how sometimes the Bible will describe an angel looking like certain animals? Before we get to the absolutely amazing part, we're seeing these shooting stars all over the place. I'll show you one in New Zealand in 1 minute. But right here, people were saying that the UFO was moving the shooting star, which did fall somewhere on the ground and they can't find it. Shooting star, meteorite? No way. Fallen angel? Yeah. Telling you it's crazy. One absolutely amazing part. We're seeing these shooting stars all over the place. I'll show you one in New Zealand in 1 minute. But right here, people were saying that the UFO was moving the shooting star, which did fall somewhere on the ground and they can't find it. Shooting star, meteorite? No way. Fallen angel?
For bro.
Supposedly, a UFO moved a shooting star. Y'all are not gonna believe what I found in this video. I'm telling y'all, it's absolutely insane. You know how sometimes the Bible will describe it.
For bro.
Supposedly, a UFO moved a shooting star. Y'all are not gonna believe what I found in this video. I'm telling y'all, it's absolutely.
Like, why they flash that? Chat. Chat, know I'm on crazy. Why the fuck they flash that? Beautiful picture of a seraphim.
Absolutely insane. You know how sometimes the Bible will describe an angel looking like certain animals? Before we get to the absolutely amazing part, we're seeing these shooting stars all over the place. I'll show you one in New Zealand in 1 minute. But right here, people were saying that the UFO was moving the shooting star, which did fall somewhere on the ground and they can't find it. Shooting star, meteorite? No way. Fallen angel? Yeah. Telling you it's crazy. 1 second. This is the one that just happened in New Zealand. It looks a lot different than your ordinary meteor. Look at that thing. What is that? By the way, not related, the same exact color as the Devil's Comet we saw at the time of the eclipse. The devil. And this shooting star allegedly fell. So I wonder what weird thing is going to happen in Mexico City very soon. Watch, bookmark it, come back. I'm always right with these things. Now the ridiculous part. So first I took the UFO that was near the shooting star and I enhanced it. Enhanced looks completely interdimensional. Blurry looks like Sirius and all the other stars in the sky when they're doing all that weird warpy stuff. Get ready. Do you see what I see right here? And TikTokers, you steal every single discovery I make, the MVPs are watching you. What is this? Can you see it? Can you see it now? It's a freaking lion, y'all. The UFO that moved the shooting star has the face of a lion. Remember at the beginning of the video how we're talking about how these stars have different faces, multiple faces of different animals? See, when I saw this video, I had spiritual intuition. Something was saying, look at this. And without the slowdowns and the enhancements, I wouldn't have noticed any of it. This is the blown up and enhanced thing so you can see the lion. And this right here was a completely separate form of it. I'll tell y'all what, I've made a ton of crazy discoveries as of lately. This right here is the biggest one. Oh yeah, and by the way,
I love his content, yo. I do. And I'm trying to find the right way to say what I'm about to say. I just don't think that every time you see something in the sky that you can't explain, it's not always a fallen angel. And when we make statements, we shouldn't say, I'm always right with these things. Because your perspective is your reality, but somebody else's perspective is somebody else's reality. So you can't say that line all the way because it's your truth, but not everybody else's truth. It's kind of complicated, but let me know that's a reach. That's the best way I can put what was said. And I couldn't like let it go. I had to say something. Like I had to. Because I know I dealt with heat with not even saying those words, and people been like, bro, you acting like you know everything. I'm like, wait, huh? I don't know nothing. I'm still learning. So it's like, yeah, when I hear that, it's like, okay, now I heard that. Now I didn't even say that, and people coming at me like as if I said that. But yeah, I had to go ahead and get on that one. But yeah, every time we see something, bro, it's not a fallen angel. Every single time. Just like every time we see something, it's not a UFO or a UAP. That shit could be glue team. If y'all know what glue team is, I gotta say it in a way where I won't get the video taken down. But I'm trying to fit YouTube's guidelines. But hey, let me know if that's a reach, man. That's just what I saw, and every time I kind of hear that a lot from him. So I'm like, yo, it's not always that, bro. It's not always a fallen angel. Sometimes we watching the fallen angels on TV. Sometimes they crashing out. Sometimes they going to jail for all types of wild shit with tunnels. I'm just saying.
This is the best advice for anyone who has social media: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, etc., etc. Please send this to your family. If you have your home address, phone number on social media or tied to your passwords or anything, stop doing that. Email only. Especially if you are of the demeanor of truth, spirituality, holistically, everything. If you are under that guise and you have your actual information on any social media account, I would delete those accounts. Seriously. Didn't you guys hear about the homegrowns from Trump? I always tell you there will be a time when I get off this app, get off all apps. Don't give them. Do not give them breadcrumbs.
To our ongoing KCR Ray 3 investigation, dignity delayed. Last week, we had a concerning update to our ongoing KCR Ray 3 investigation, dignity delayed. Last week, we told you exclusively about the third missing persons case linked to a Dignity Health hospital and its backlog of human remains.
A lawsuit just filed reveals more disturbing allegations. KCRA 3 investigates Lizay Mitri has been combing through the documents. Lizay, what did you find?
Curtis, the lawsuit claims not only did the hospital fail to notify Tanya Walker's family after she died, it alleges the hospital actually donated Walker's organs even though she wasn't an organ donor. At 51 years old, Tanya Walker died at Dignity Health's Mercy General Hospital in November 2023. But the family says the hospital never notified them and didn't issue a death certificate until 5 months later. So the family and detectives searched for Walker all that time. Now the family says they're suing.
Moving forward, they need to be held to task for the absolute nightmare that families are living who do not know if their family members are dead or alive.
The lawsuit also alleges that Dignity unilaterally made the decision to make Walker an organ donor and then, without any permission whatsoever, harvested her eyes and tissue. On top of Dignity Health, the family is suing the offsite morgue that Dignity has been contracting with to store bodies for months or even years after patient deaths. It's more commonly known as cremations only, but the official business is Mortuary Support Services of Northern California. It's owned by Michael Robert Lofton. The lawsuit alleges the company failed to properly store Walker's remains by failing to embalm her body and refrigerate it at the appropriate temperature. It also states a permit is required by law to store a body for more than 8 calendar days, and that the company held Walker's body for 5.5 months before finally getting that permit. We did reach out, and the attorneys for Lofton and his business say this is a very unfortunate situation. However, they say their client disputes that it has any liability in this matter, and they intend to vigorously defend any claims against it. Another thing that stuck out to us, this lawsuit claims the Sacramento County District Attorney is now investigating. The office wouldn't confirm that to us, saying it doesn't comment on what it is or is not investigating, but that would be a big development because up to now, state regulators have known about this, and they have taken no enforcement action.
So, Lizay, we know you've been reaching out to the state about this, about a history of issues with Dignity hospitals. What's the latest from the Department of Public Health on this?
Right, we've been requesting records. Back in February, CDPH was supposed to send us documents from a 2022 inspection of Mercy San Juan within 14 days. We've reached out multiple times on that and haven't heard back, so we're still waiting.
Yeah, and I know you'll continue to press them for more information on this. Lizzie, thank you so much for looking into that.
And we're going to continue to follow this issue closely. KCRA3 Investigates has learned in nearly 24 cases, death certificates from Dignity Health hospitals have been delayed for more than a year. Our team is keeping track of all of the cases they've uncovered and a
Shit crazy, chat, but we'll be back. We'll be back. Shout out to IMQ Health for the reaction.
Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your next visit. Agent is incorrect.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there. elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guards are storming the building. Raiden, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational. You can control the UGT as well, yes? Give them hell. Just get in the elevator. For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and past the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon. The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there. Ah, the security gate. It is composed of steel alloy bonded by a high-frequency electrical current. It should unlock once the power has been cut. Stop! They found you! No choice now! Enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there. There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat source. Good! 1 down, 2 to go. Keep at it, Raiden. There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR. Excellent! Just one more. Keep on coming. There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Yes, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
I got him!
Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you, well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
yes. pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, right? Try and keep moving.
Nice of them to go open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use. Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you. Good, Raiden, respond. Raiden! Raiden! Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you. Good, Raiden, yes! Right away's up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
They found you! Over here!
Target located.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator. All right. Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead. Look up, Raiden! Another freight platform! Look out! Incoming! The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Odd. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Guys, clear them out of the shaft. The elevator! They are deploying security from the top floor to the freight elevators. You pass to the server room leads right through them.
rooms ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support, but no.
Yeah.
Indeed, and I'm here.
So this,
Well,
whatever he's doing. What? Miss Trawl? She's...
No. A spare body, as I had to guess, likely controlled by an AI.